Hello everyone, Diamond here, and for today I'm gonna show you how to make a very much simple super smelter, and that is very much cheap in materials. So first things first, we're gonna make ourselves a row of temporary blocks. Then we will be placing our furnace depending on how long we want, but first let's do this with a 7 block first. Am I correct? Now what we're gonna do is place a piston over here. Whoops. Then an observer over here, facing this way. A block of your choice. The block of your choice. Redstone dust. Now we're gonna go down here for a bit. Now what we're gonna need is place a piston facing up. An observer facing this way. A block here. Then a redstone dust. Now we're gonna follow up that with a tower. Now, depending on the length that you want it to, it can very much depends. Now, observer facing this way, the piston facing this way, block of your choice, then the redstone dust, and we're gonna make some row of furnaces. Whoops. Wait. There we go. Whoops. Oops. Now, after that, I'm gonna go down here in the furnace over here. Oops. That goes to show that it is working. Now, we're gonna need an observer facing up, a block over here, and then piston over there facing this way. Now, we can place double hoppers, but if you wanted to, we can just make do with one. Like for example, like we can make it like this. Where is it? There we go. And a double chest facing this way. Oops. Then there we go. But if you're really tight iron, you can just go ahead with just one hopper, but it is not as effective as it will be. Now let's put that back here. Now that is done. That is your very much quick super smelter that is very much cheap. Now I can show you on how this thing works. First, let's get ourselves some fuel. Where is it? There we go. We'll use some oak logs for now. Now, to start this thing is we're gonna need a very much fast flick of a lever. Like that. Whoops. Since I forgot the furnace over here. There we go. Then flick this very much quick. And there we go. Now, to put resource here or fuel is to place it like doing so. Now, we will place our product that we wanted to. Now we can place ourselves some sand over here, just for example. Now it will smelt very much fast. Now there's an issue with this design, is that the fact that the smaller that you make this thing, the more inefficient this thing become, because there's a mechanic that when you keep moving the furnace very much quick, it will take a lot more longer time. So to combat this, we can actually place some delays. Where is it? There we go. Now we can make it like that. For redstone repeater here. There we go. Now let's activate this thing real quick again. Now we'll just adjust the speed here, and doing so the furnace will be a lot more efficient. The smaller it becomes, the more longer the delay required. Now if we push this to the limits, we can make something like somehow this design that I have created here. It's a one block gap design. So you can see that it is really one block. Now, as I have said told that the smaller the machine, the more inefficient when it comes, but if it has no delay. Now, regarding the issue of moving the piston or the furnace very much fast, and it will not cook the items very much efficiently. But here's the thing, by the time the materials reach this place, it is already cooked. The products is already cooked. That is that. Now, I can show you right now. Now to start this thing very quick. Oops. There we go. Put our materials over here. Now we can monitor this very much block. Now, each pass this puts around 2 sand, but if you really wanted to, we can double that output. We can make it by 4. There we go. Now, as I have said, by the time that this furnace has reached, it is already cooked. So you don't need any delays if your machine is already this large enough. Now, there's another issue with this machine as well. Is that the fact that when you are lagging, it is very much hard to click the lever very quick. So I advise to make this very much simple solution. So you take another observer over here, facing the redstone block. Now we can update that block very quick. Now the machine has started again, because really we only need at least one tick of the machine for it to work. And with that out of the way, this is Diamond signing off.